how do you ask yourself to respond out there?
Well, you only find out when you're in the circumstances, and John's been able to do it over the years. He's got to find something from here all the way in, but his determination and his grit, and he knows there's a winning post in this session, and that makes all the difference.
Yes, indeed. The winning post, and he's seen it many, many times over his career. He certainly produced the goods. He's back against the wall in that frame. But as John Part said in the studio, he's got to do it time and time again. He's got to play almost no miss snooker. And it's a good start from John Higgins.
You always feel, as long as your opponent needs 2 frames, that you're in with a chance. It's when it gets to the 17 and he only needs the 1 frame. This packed crucible, is there going to be some late night drama?
Foul.
Got to be careful of the free ball here. If it runs, it may be a free ball. Ooh,
John Higgins.
just short of the brown.
A little bit of a smile there from John. John played a shot like this earlier today. I don't know whether he was thinking about that, and a different circumstance, but similar type of skip, and he went in off the brown 3 times. It was quite amusing. John was smiling, Mark was, the whole crowd was. He needed 4 attempts just to flick a red like this. There has been some brilliant safety play. Just the 10 hours of hard match play snooker. John's highest break, magnificent 141. Mark Selby had a 1-2-1. And he's being ultra careful again not to push a red towards the corner pocket when he plays the safety shot. He really has been keeping it as tight as he possibly can.
Foul. And a miss. John Higgins.
He was after a thin one because he didn't want to knock a red over the corner pocket.
Yeah, I'll have that up, please.
Might need a little bit of help here, Jan, to get the white in the exact spot.
Just over the bolt line, yeah.
Yeah.
Towards me a little bit. Just a touch more to me.
That's Paul Collier,
Yeah,
one of
that's
our
fine.
senior referees as well.
John, thank you.
The reason why Mark Selby is going down the left-hand side of the table because he's afraid, as Dennis mentioned, of pushing the red. If he plays the safety down the right-hand side, that's a bit better. He's got to avoid the blue.
Well, he would dearly love to get in behind the green. Needs to miss the brown though. He's played it well. He's played it very well.
Well, that's an excellent return, safety. And the fact that the cue ball is so close to the green, it just hampers his cueing. A little grimace from John will tell you this is not too pretty. Not straightforward either to get the cue ball back to bulk.
How thin will he have to hit this one? He could quite easily go in off or wobble in the jaws of the corner pocket here. Oh, he played it well. Yeah, he's a clock on the table. He's a thin ball wizard.
Well, that was fantastic. Excellent shot. He took the paint off it. A little appreciation from Mark Selby. It's nice to see. Even in the heat of battle, playing for such a wonderful prize, they still applaud each other's fantastic shots. It's true sportsmanship.
Now then, doesn't make many mistakes, the defending champion. This time he got that double kiss, the old DDK, the dreaded double kiss, and John's got a chance now.
Yeah.
Hold for the black here into the same pocket. Yes, he could. Put a lot of work inside. It's okay.
8.
He thought for a moment that cue ball was just going to pass that red and block this pot, but it's absolutely perfect now for him. He's got a few reds here before he decides to go into the pack.
.88 in the
16.
last frame, and he's first in this one. And he's got an angle
70.
now to pot the black, and split the reds, because he's got that one to the right corner as a little bit of insurance. Should he not split them nicely? He'll have to get the spider out to get to that though. But he certainly brought other reds into play.
24.
Just show you it again as the white
Yeah.
doesn't spin back that much, but in fact he needs the swan neck spider to get over a few of the reds. Oh, it's awkward, very awkward. Well played.
Yeah, good shot. As Denise and the
25.
family look on. Now, there's anything pot into this left-hand centre pocket. He's had a quick glance at those two reds just above the pink. It's okay. I think he's just on the red to the right centre, and he can
32.
drop it in for the blue or the pink here. Pink could be ideal because he could hold for these reds and play a better cannon from the pink than the blue. May not have the nice angle to stay for the pink, so it looks like the blue. Now,
33.
top side of the blue, and he's back in prime position. Dennis, it looks like he's stepped up this pace around the table as well. He seems to be playing with a bit more of a spring and a step.
Okay.
Maybe that last frame has given him that bit of confidence that he was
38.
lacking over the last few frames.
Yeah, as I say, he had the interval just to have a chat with probably Jason, his brother, as I mentioned, and he knows what he's capable of doing. And this is terrific stuff from John Higgins. What a response this is.
$39.
When potting this pink into the left corner pocket, he's got to play one slight little cannon just to develop the reds a bit more. Now, he's lost the cue ball. He just needed to glance off that red, and he would have been perfect.
45.
Just hit a full ball, didn't he?
Yeah, it was more of a little stun that he needed there. This will still cut back, and he can finish on one of the balk colours. It's a sort of a free shot. In fact, he can hold for the blue, which is even better. And there's the Higgins family: Claudia, Pierce, Oliver, and Denise. The boys were interviewed yesterday and they spoke very well. John must have been
51.
so proud of them.
$52.
Yeah, of course, John's mother, Josephine, in the Players' Lounge. It was her birthday yesterday. His two brothers, Jason and Joseph, are here also, as long as lots of friends.
58. $59.
couple more pots needed to secure this frame.
Couldn't have played that any better.
66. 67.
The Wizard of Wishaw is waving that magic wand at the moment, that's for sure.
73. 74. 81.
Not only is this going to give John Higgins a lot of confidence, it does send a message back to his opponent
82.
saying that if you leave me a chance, I'm going to take it now. Just as important. This has been a fantastic couple of frames from John Higgins just when he needed it.
89. 90.
It's not going to be easy to get the century. They've both had 7 centuries in this year's Letfred World Championship. Ding Junhui has had 13. How well did he play? Will this just drop in?
97. 98.
Well played, John Higgins. Fantastic stuff.
Well played, John Higgins. Career number 50 at the this season.
104.
672 centuries he's made now in his career.
There's only Ronnie O'Sullivan and Stephen Hendry ahead of him in that department, Ken.
111.
Well, is the yellow going to go in? No, but what a magnificent 111 from the 4-time champion of the world, John Higgins. He claws another one back. There's only 2 in it now, but the defending champion, Mark Selby, still leads by 16 frames to 14.